What is up? So it's been a while since I made a moped video. I have worked on it a little bit, and I actually did make, or I started making a video on redoing the carburetor, but I ended up getting frustrated with it, having a couple of issues rebuilding it. It leaked really fucking bad after I redid it, so I ended up just buying a whole new carburetor for it. It was like, I think I got it for 22 bucks on Amazon. I can link it down below if you guys want to see that. It's a Bing clone, 12 millimeter. I might actually go bigger to the 15 millimeter, but for right now, the 12 millimeter is what I'm sticking with. Yeah, there was that problem, and I ended up getting a couple other things for it, and I will show those to you. All right, here it is. First thing first, I got a new exhaust pipe for it. It's made by the same people that made the original exhaust pipe. This one's a lot cleaner. This is the old one. It has some, it's quite dirty. It started rusting in some spots, and I didn't really want to take the time to clean it up. So this one is a little bit bigger. It's actually 28 millimeter, I believe, and the stock one, I think, is 21 or 20 millimeter. Not 100% positive, but it's not too much louder than stock. It is a little bit louder. If you want cars to hear you, make sure they look twice. But it had a universal bracket on it to put it on there. It actually made it really well. With the bracket, but I had a little bit of some issues getting it on the bolts for the header. It took a little bit of filing out the inside of the exhaust holes. These little holes right here on that pipe, I just drilled them out a little bit to make it fit a little better and not be so tight. And then this is the carburetor that I got. It's a really nice quality carburetor, actually. I wasn't expecting too much. Being on Amazon, it only had like 3 reviews, but I will put that in the description down below. It seems to be working fine. And this right here, I got a air intake on it, new filter. I was running without a filter for a while, but I decided I should probably put one on there. And it seems like it works. It's a filter, but yeah, I did end up putting a new spark plug in there too. I don't remember if I said that in the last video, but I did do that. I ended up doing a new crank for the pedals, a new crank arms. I'm using the original pedals. I don't really see a reason in updating these. They work out just fine. I might get some of those metal ones that hold a little bit better. But when I was tightening this side, I actually ran into an issue with it breaking a little bit. Let me get this turned around here. It broke off, and I don't know, it seemed like it was kind of shitty quality screws, but I'm gonna be replacing that little thing and seeing how that goes. And I have all the plastic off for right now. I'm gonna be putting it back on, but I need to cut it so it can clear the intake filter. And yeah, I also got new tires. I put the back one on. It was kind of a bitch to do, but I got it. I'm going to be doing the front tire also. If you guys want to see how to do moped tires and put them on there, I will show you that. You do need a tire iron. That's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, the rear tire that was on here was not holding air. It maybe held air for 5 minutes and was done. But yeah, so suspension's probably next. I might get into that. It's a little hard right now. I can ride it. It does start. It does run. I'm trying to put some fuel through it and tune it a little bit more and see how it does. I might get a different jet for this. I think it came with a 63 jet on it. And it seems to be doing all right, but I still need to do a little bit of tuning with it, with the little fuel air ratio thing. Still trying to figure that out. It's been a while since I messed with carburetors. And I do need to change the fuel filter, and I'm going to change the fuel filter or the fuel lines to some new ones, because there was some crap left over in the tank from when I cleaned it out with the rust away stuff or whatever that was called. I think it was evaporust. But yeah, so I can start it up for you. I'm not going to do a ride right now because it's 26 degrees out and the roads are covered with ice and snow. So I will just give you guys a video of how it sounds with this new exhaust pipe. Alright, and that is what it sounds like. So it starts pretty easy. I need to do a couple kicks before it actually starts. I had already had it started really quick, and so I just kicked it. After it's been running for a little bit, it usually starts right away. Like if you ride it to a store or something a mile away or so, it'll start as soon as you come back out. But yeah, I'll show you some other things that I need on it. So actually the little on-off switch, I have to use a screwdriver to turn that on and off right now. So I'm going to be replacing that so I don't look so janky carrying around a screwdriver. And I still do need to get it titled too. It's not titled. I've been kind of riding it around without a title or anything. The brake light still works. I got a new seat, and it also has a little tray on the bottom of it. And one big thing I do need to do is rewire the headlight, because that is not working. The wiring has rotted away. But yeah, that's just what I have done to it so far. I will post some ride videos as soon as it's not frozen and snowy outside. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be posting more as soon as the snow goes away. It might be about a week and a half or 2 weeks or so. It's supposed to snow again next weekend. But yeah, see you guys next time.